And welcome to our
book haul this week.
Yeah, for the past 2 weeks actually, because we are kind of lazy and we always forget to do weekly book hauls.
And we're really busy as well.
So yeah, okay, we're going to start off with, we got a lot of books, because you know they're worth the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And we bought a lot of books, so we're going to
They were like on sale, so...
Yeah, so we're going to start off with the physical books. The first one that I bought, and I just picked up straight away because I love the author, is Elixer by Hilary Duff. If you guys are born in the early 1990s, it would mean that you grew up watching Hilary Duff and listening to Hilary Duff, her music and stuff. And I've been the biggest fan when I was a kid. And
we've been.
Yeah,
we both love her.
Yeah,
we watch every movie, every show, and we love her songs. And she's like our childhood.
What? Yeah, oh yeah, she is like a childhood. She reminds us of our childhood. So yeah. Elixer by Hilary Duff, I've heard great things about it. It has a bit of mystery and stuff, and yeah.
And you want to know how Hilary Duff is as a writer.
Exactly.
So, that's cool. The next book we bought was one of my all-time favorites, and I read from my sister's university's library, is Wintergirls by Laurie, Halse, Anderson. I was so excited when I found this book, and it was only for like $5, and it's like in perfect condition, nothing, and I've been wanting this book for so long because it is such a good book, and if you haven't read it, you have to read it because it is amazing. And this is only like the only book that I've read by Laurie, Halse, Anderson, so I pretty much want to read her next books. So if you haven't read this one, you have to, because it's like, wow.
Okay, next book that I bought was also on sale for $5 or $6 is Wildfire, and it is by Karsten. The second book, Echoes and Embers, is coming out, I think in September or October, and I've actually heard amazing reviews about this one, and I think it's set in a boarding school, or a girl that moves to a new school, and I can't wait to pick this one up.
Next, 2 books, because they're part of a series that I found, and I've been wanting to buy them because I've read them and I love them. The Hush Hush series, so I bought the first book, Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick, and the second book, Crescendo. They were the only 2 that I found on sale, so I have to like buy
$5 each.
Silence, and they're like hardbacks, and they're like in perfect condition as well, so that's really cool, but I still want Silence. I didn't read that yet, so I'm going to buy it, then I'm going to read it, so that's pretty cool. I've got the Hush Hush series because I've always wanted them on my shelf.
Yay! Next book is, it's actually a bind up of 2 books, and if Taylor's watching it, you're the reason why I bought these books, so I hope they don't disappoint me. And it is the Inside Out and Outside In books by Maria V. Snyder. This first book is called Inside Out and the second one's called Outside In, and it's a duology. And I've heard the best things about these books, not just from Taylor but from others, and especially Taylor because she always talks about how good they are, and she loved the second book. It's one of her 2012 all-time favorites, so I'm actually really excited to start this, even though
I've actually read one book by Maria V. Snyder, which is Touch of Power, and it wasn't all that great, but I'm still gonna give this book a chance.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna. This was like for $11. It wasn't on sale, but it's 2 books, so that's a pretty good deal. Okay, so
now off to our Galleys that we have.
Yeah, we're gonna start off with the first one, and it is Stormdancer by Jay Kristoff. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this book.
Why isn't the pretty drawing showing properly?
Yeah, you guys can't see the proper drawing. It's like animation, like an anime samurai girl. Reminds me of Mulan.
Yeah.
And
so
yeah,
pretty.
I don't think the colors show properly here. It reminds me of Mulan, and this book, like, I have not heard any bad reviews about this book. Like, every single person that reads it gets their mind blown away. Every single person. And I was so jealous. I just wanted the book, and I got it from the publisher, and I'm so glad I got it. And apparently it's on NetGalley, so guys, go up there and go on the site and
request.
Yeah, and it's book number 1 in the Lotus War. How do you move? Oh my god.
Because it was zoomed in.
Yeah.
The next book that I got from NetGalley is All You See Is White. Is Speechless by Hannah Harrington. I think you have to say it like that.
Apparently the cover, that is the actual final cover, just white background with the word speechless.
I think it's a really peaceful cover. I don't know, I find it really nice for some reason. I'm not sure if you can see it, and I'm gonna give it up. But Hannah Harrington is the author of Saving June, and that's like her first book, I guess. And I read it like a while ago, like when it first came out, and I got like an e-arc as well, and it was like one of my favorites, so it was a really good book. And I was excited that she got another book, and I requested it off NetGalley. And it says like, saying she's sorry isn't enough. Sounds interesting, so let's see how this book will go. The next book that we got off NetGalley as well is League of Strays by L.B. Schulman. This is a contemporary.
It's kind of mysterious.
But by looking at it, I actually thought it was a paranormal book because this guy has like this weird eye colors and they look really scary. So I thought it was like he was a vampire or like a zombie or a wolf. And I was really shocked to find out that it was a contemporary book. But I've heard mixed reviews about this one, so I don't really know what to expect of it, but I am excited about starting it, so hopefully it'll be the best.
The next book is another book that I was really excited for, and I got it a couple of weeks ago, and I keep forgetting to show it on our book haul, and it is Meant to Be by Morril. Now this cover is just adorable. I love this cover, and it's contemporary, and I can't wait to dive in, and it comes out in September.
Next book we got is The Brides of Rollrock Island. Yeah, here.
This is such a pretty cover.
This is such a pretty cover. I'm not sure what it talks about, but
I think
it talks about mermaids.
I actually follow the photographer on DeviantArt. Her name is Laurie, and yeah, she took this picture a while ago, and I remember that.
And it's by Margo Lanagan. I honestly don't know anything about this book, but judging from the cover, I'm guessing it's going to be a really nice one.
Okay, next book is Confessions of an Angry Girl by Louise Rozett. And it says here, so what if she has anger issues? You would too. We actually had this book on our one of our Waiting on Wednesday posts, so we were very excited when we found that it's up on NetGalley. So make sure you check it out, guys. Also, another book is a book that I'm actually really excited about because I have read every single book by that author, and it is Spillover by Jolene. Yes, this is a young adult book, and this would be my fourth book to read from her, and she is an amazing contemporary author, so I have no doubt that this book would be amazing, and I'm actually very excited to pick this book up. Like, I just want to drop everything just to start reading this book. But yeah, got priorities.
The last book we got from NetGalley, I guess, right?
Yeah, everything's from NetGalley, people.
Yeah, is Mystic City by Theo Lawrence. First off, I'm going to say that the cover of this book looks really good and interesting. I love the hair, and I love how it's kind of not the hair, but I'm not sure what it is. It's like
the light's kind of behind her, so it's like
smoke that's coming out of her hair, and it looks really cool. What is it about?
I don't know. I read the synopsis.
We read too much synopsises, so we kind of forget what it's about, but it looks really cool. And that's the end.
These are all the books
of our book haul.
And leave your links to your own book hauls, IMMs, stacking the shelves.
Tell us if you've read any of these, and tell us what you guys think about them, because it makes us more excited.
Seriously, we don't just mean it. We don't just say it. Like, we really want to know what you guys think about these books, so we know what to read first. Especially books that we bought, because we tend to just store them in our bookshelf.
Because we get too lazy, and we're like...
Because we have too many review books. Yeah. So anyways, that's it. Have a nice day, guys. And
have a great reading week.
Bye.
Bye.